Yeah, what's up, Wagwan family? How you doing, people? Welcome back again to this channel. My name is _Mushiwan, and we are back again with a new video, with a new topic, yeah, and with a new subject. So guys, if you are living in the Netherlands, or if you are living in Europe, I thought you have get it already. So this week I was just watching on the news, and then they say, like, if you have money on the bank, you need to go and pick it up. But don't let your bank in the money in the car. Don't let your money in the bank. They say don't take everything, but just take half, because there is a big let me say, there is some, they say, like, there is a chances that Russians gonna attack Europe, like Russians gonna attack the cables that are under the Europe water, the cable, like internet cables and the electricity cables. So now they are advising people to go and pick all the money. Like, if you have money in the bank, just go and take it out and keep it cash at home. So keep that money at home, yeah, until when maybe it's gonna be safe again. We never know. But yeah, that's what they are saying, like advising people to keep that cash at home. So right now I'm going to pick my money. I'm going to the bank right now and see how much I'm allowed to take off, of how much I'm allowed to pick at the bank today. So I'm going there and just check it out. I plan my thing, like I just do on my bank, like I can have like around, let me say, around 2,000 today. I can take it out around 2,000 euros. So I'm going there right now. I'm going to see if it's possible to take some money and to keep it home, because you never know when the problem is gonna come, you know. You never know when the war is gonna start. So, but I'm still not sure if the Russians gonna attack Europe. I don't think the Russians that's crazy to just starting attacking Europe like that. I don't think so. But everything is possible, you know. We cannot say, yeah, they will not attack, and then at the end of the day, if they do attack, yeah, and then and then you know what's gonna happen. So it's too much noisy, you know. I'm on the street. I'm just a little bit busy right now, because this time right now the children, they will come to school soon. And yeah, and as you can see, I'm working through my way to the bank, and we are in HULST. And so meanwhile, guys, I'm just wondering, you know, what's gonna happen if there is a war. Where are we gonna run to, you know? Because imagine when you come back. So imagine the place where I came from, it was been in the war. So I ran to my house to come here in the Netherlands. And then if you come here, reach here, they say, so the war is gonna be here. So what's gonna be, you know? So it's really hard for me to still catch it up. So because I don't think the Russians, I'm still repeating this, I don't think the Russians, they are crazy enough to do that. I think you need to start from somewhere. Like the European needs to, if Europeans touch them in the eye, if the European do something which they don't like, is when they're gonna attack. That's what I think. So let's hope they will not do that. So like, let's hope like they will not attack Europe, and as far we are still here. So because right now I'm not scared, because I've been through the war. I know what war is. But only the thing is, the people, like, I got kids, you know. I remember when the time the war started in my own country, I was around the age of my last son right now. So my son is 3 years old, and I remember when the war started in my country, I was like around the same age. I was like also 3 years old. And that time the war came in my country. I was supposed to run into the village where there's no to the village where there's no these people, where these people don't know. So you know, so and then the time I run from there, and then you realize, you come to realize, like, it's not easy at all, you know. Running from work to work, from places to places, is not easy, guys. And the war, I will not wish a war to nobody or for nobody, but yeah, right now we need to defend ourselves. So as you can see, guys, we are still in HULST, and the kids are coming out from school. So I passed this way just to show you how beautiful HULST is. Turn around, you can see. So you can see these are houses. So this house is over here. Let me say, like, a lot of these houses, they are not up, you know. Most of the people, if you see the houses like this, that means the people who are living here, they really, like, they have money, you know, because these houses, they're owners. Like, people buy these houses like this, like that down floors. Like, I mean, these ones, the people who have this kind of houses, they have money. So the people who have this kind of houses, they have also money. But it's different with these houses over there, because the people who have those houses there, they kind of pay less money. Let me say the amount for buying this, like, is around 3,000. They said 3,000. Like this one here, this one is maybe more than 3,000, maybe less, but it's maybe, I think, no, not 3,000. I mean, yeah, 300,000. 300, 400,000. This one house is here, this one here, and that one there, it's maybe like around 200,000, around that side, around that amount of money. So guys, I'm showing you just how expensive and how expensive the houses can be in the Netherlands. And most of the places here where I live, there are houses here. You can rent houses, but also you can buy houses. You can buy house here. And most of the people here, they buy house. You don't buy it cash, you take it credit. You pay like every month, you pay little. It can take like 30 years until you pay off your debt. So if like, depend like how much, depend on your contract, how you sign with the owner of your house. Some people take 30 years, some people 2 years, some people, it depends on how you sign it and how much money you are getting. You are getting in, so that the people can, so that you can pay off your debt. So like here also, this house you're seeing here also is like also the same. It's like expensive houses, let me be honest with you, because this house is here in like Rotterdam. You can buy it in around, it's more like, it's at around 500,000. This one too, around 500,000. So you see, also those houses, like the flats, you see the big houses, those are the flats. So the flats they're like kind of, oh, this doesn't work. So you see, guys, this stopper doesn't work. Image there. Oh, it's still from 20 December until 21. It doesn't work. So I wanted to take a bus. So if it doesn't work, I need to go there and continue my way. So guys, the down houses, here's like where the rich people live from the HULST. You can see how the houses look like. Here's where those rich people live, and the people who live this side, they are farmers. Most of the farmers live here because also there are a lot of farming land. And you can see how the houses are built very well because they are farmers and they got the money to build the houses. And you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, here in Europe, farmers, they have money. A lot of people say like farmers, they have nothing, like farmers, they have nothing. But if you go deep, farmers have money, and not small money, they have a lot of money. Because here, the farmers, they plant, farmers make money, too much money. Only in some places like Europe, and like outside of Europe, you see people, they don't like to farm, they're running off from farming. Farming is like poor man's job, you know. But I'm gonna be honest, you farming is kind of thing like you can give you money, you can be rich if you farm, you know. If you farm good, you farm with your mind, you can get money, you can be rich. Like listen, look at these people how they're farming. These people, all they're farmers, but look their houses, you know. Can you imagine, like only from farming you can have this kind of houses? But also, let's be honest with you, they're farming the way how they farm with GMOs, you know, a lot of GMOs, and so a lot of chemicals they put in their plants, so a lot of things they're not original anymore. So you see, this is expensive. This is how the rich HULST lives here, you know. This all the streets I'm walking through, so all like kind of expensive places, expensive houses here in the Netherlands. Because most of people who have this kind of houses, they are the ones who have money, you know. So you cannot just have this house like this. No man, you need to work hard to have kind of house like this, you know. And especially when it's beautiful like this, you have to be maybe sometimes you have to be a farmer, you have to work in the politics, you have to work in the hospital, you have to work in the government, at the politics. You see, like here is where all these rich farmers live, you know. And how the way they live quiet life and nice life, you know, because they're farmers. And the farmers, you know, most of the farmers, they don't travel sometimes, they just stay at one side of their houses, but they live good, you know. They live good. Why? Because they have control of their food. So everything which they plant is they are themselves, they plant it and they cultivate it. They are the ones who do everything. So that's why you see these houses here. They are very nice and expensive and looking good, guys. Let me be honest with you. Just imagine you living in this kind of houses like this. So you're gonna be happy, you know. And so most of the time, these houses, they don't rest them. These houses, most of the time you need to buy. So you cannot come and say I want to rent a house like this. No, you need to buy it. You can buy it cash, also you can buy it credit, but most of the people don't have money to buy it cash. So you buy it on credit, you pay every month every month you pay little by little. You can sign contracts for 20 years, for 10 years. You can keep on paying little by little, you know, small. You see, like this house, there are little, like a lot of houses here in Europe, they don't have fence. But if you see a house with a fence like this, you need to know the person who live here. Maybe he might be a diplomat, he might be a politician, he might be maybe a mayor, you know. That's why he have like protection fences houses. Or he may be a millionaire, he may got some millions over there, so that's why you see the protection and everything. And also he got some big dog. Last time I passed here, I see like big dog, you know. And this dog, you cannot play with it, it's very big. So these people, these guys who live here, he may be a millionaire, he maybe have a lot of money. That's why you see the house with the fences. Most of the time in the Netherlands here, there's no house, there's no fences house, you know. Let me be honest with you. Most of the time they don't face houses here, just leave them open. Unless you have some important stuff in your house, so you need to fence it. So you can see also over there, also there's some expensive houses. Let me just cross over and just show you guys. So you see the price of this house. You can see also there are different mates. Some houses are bigger, some houses are different. So the price of this house is different with the price of that house over there. I don't know if you can see it. You know, so they have different prices of the houses here. Who bigger, who better, and the location also is matter, and also like the space you have matters. Like here, some of houses they have big space. They have also a big backyard, and also they got balconies. So all of this they count, you know. So when you come, you want to buy a house, they will check it up, look the space which they got, the amounts of money. So it's take a lot of, what you call it, took a lot of energy, took a lot of money. So if you want to buy a house here, you need to have, like, you have to have a parents, example, who lived here, who born here, so that they can borrow you money. Or of other ways, if you want to buy a house, yeah, you need to be a hard worker, a hard working guy, and sometimes even you don't get the house. Jongen, niet op stoep, hè? And sometimes you don't get to the house, you know. Sometimes if you want to buy a house, you see like this one. So this house also is like fences. Most of the fences house, there's some reason why the fences. So if you see a fence house, that means the person who live there is like a diplomat, or he got a lot of money. In Europe here, there's no fences houses. You know, example, you can see these houses also. They don't fence it. Let me give you a quick tour on these small places here. These houses, they've been built, they're new houses. Like how they've been built, they're different. So you see this one is different than the other one there. So you can see us even he got the camera over there to watch out. So you see, you got this one, you got over there too, and you got the camera to keep everything safe. So he's scared for the thief. You see the way this one is built? It's different than this one. So I'm just getting exploration, guys. Just getting exploration. So you can see how these houses are here in the village. This the expensive houses in the village here in HULST. And these expensive houses here, they are beautiful, they are nice, and they're expensive. So like you see, like this house, it's really beautiful and expensive house. You can see how it look like. So yeah. So yes guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Eric. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is IAM_Mushiwan. By my real name they call me Eric. So today I'm working with you to the expensive houses in HULST. These are the rich farmers here where they live. As you can see, the houses, as we are walking little by little, you can just see how beautiful the houses are and how organized they are organized. Let me just bring you over here so that you can see how beautiful these houses are. They're not too beautiful, like too beautiful, but the way they are built, they're like modern houses. So you see, they're all modern, and I think they are modern houses, and they are different. How they are built different. If you want to compare to other houses outside of this village. This village's name is HULST village. This is where the rich HULST people, the rich farmers, this is how they live, you know. This is how the rich farmers live. They live a good life. Why? Because they are the ones who own everything. The farms, they own everything, bro. Yeah? So I got much respect to them, man. To be honest with you, I got much respect to the farmers for what they are doing. Because not everyone can do what farmers do, you know. Farmers, they feed the people. They make sure like there's a food on the table. So that's the good things for the farmers. Without farmers, there'll be no life. Without farmers, people will suffer, you know. So that's why I have respect for the farmers, because without them, will be nothing without the farmers. So I have too much respect to the farmers, and most of the things I'm just wondering what kind of food did farmers they do farms, you know? I'm just wondering what kind of food they do farms. Today, guys, also like the weather is not good. As you can see, the weather is not good. It's like right now it's like 3 o'clock, but it's getting darker. Like around 4 o'clock it will be already darker. I hope today I'm gonna show you the time and how much dark it's gonna be soon, so that you will not say I'm a liar. So guys, just want to give you the list of the. So you know what, I've been here in the Dutch for a while, guys, and Dutchies, they have the farmers, they farm foods. Some foods they are really not that much tasty, you know, like some Dutch food, you know. I really like potatoes, but Dutch, they have some weird food, man. Like some Dutch, really Dutch food, you can hear they say, they will call some, let me just say the list that I know with the Dutch food, the weirdest Dutch food that I know. Let me just start naming them. You have kaas met silver uitjes. Kaas met silver uitjes. You have eitjes en rookvlees. You have asperge met ham. You have urke met boterham. Het gevulde eitje. What is that? And then you still have some stamppot. You have a lot of Dutch food, like they are just different. You have some stamppot, you have some bitterbal, you have some haringen, you have some pindakaas, ooster, worstenbroodje, and the poffertjes. So guys, all what I just named, those are all Dutch food, you know, those are all Dutch food. And most of the Dutch food that I know, like the bitterballen, like bitterbal, I like a little bit bitterballen, but drop I don't like. Bitterballen are really nice, guys. And poffertjes, my kids like those kind of foods, poffertjes. So yeah, guys, yeah, you can, as I told you, it's getting darker. As the time we are going right now, and how it is right now, getting darker, you're gonna surprise. So I thought, guys, I think, guys, I've already told you about different type of Dutch foods, different weird type of the Dutch food, like what they eat here. They eat bitterballen. So imagine this is the Dutch food, It's what they've been eating here Dutch before, long time ago, when the Dutch, they never know spices from Europe countries. So this is the kind of food they have been eating here, without spices, because you hear bitterballen, you don't have spices. They used to make a bitterballen without no spicy, and little more of things, like a lot of things they are made without spicy, you know. Yes, guys, so let's hope, like, I'm still waiting for the bus. I just come to take the bus, guys, and I think they're making some, they're building something over there. I think there'll be some cross over there soon or later. I don't know what's for cross in 2 minutes. So guys, I'm talking about there, so you can see, even because of those events, the bus have been changing the location. It's over there right now. I don't have much time, otherwise I could have walked you there. So everything is closed right now. They have closed everything. So everything is closed right now. Because they are building, like, some places. There will be like a competition here soon. Competition about for the bicycle. There'll be bicycle competition here soon in HULST. So on the 20, yeah, it will start on the 20. It will start on the 20th. So let me just show you how they organize like competitions here. You see, this one they already built it for those tournaments. Is coming soon. They have built this a tent, like this a tent. People can come and change here soon and take what they want to take here. You see, it's already closed. I see all the streets are closed. See, all the streets are closed over there, but people are still walking. So guys, you can see they're still building and the streets are closed. So just want to make sure first, like, I take my bus so that I don't miss my bus, and then later I'm gonna come and take you around, guys, of another day, not of course. But here, so this is the way they build the modern houses here. See, the Dutch, they're building modern. Call it modern house. It's kind of modern, but also is a low house. Like the house is very low, you know. So, oh, that is coming. Let me rush a little bit so that it won't go.